The Giggling Meadow, by the Fairy of Tales. Once upon a time, in a land not too far away, there was an enchanted meadow called the Giggling Meadow. It was a magical place where the flowers giggled and told jokes to anyone who passed by. The meadow was filled with colorful flowers of all shapes and sizes, and the air was always filled with the sound of laughter. One sunny day, a curious little girl named Lily decided to take a walk in the meadow. As she stepped into the meadow, she heard the most delightful sound of giggles and laughter. She looked around and saw the flowers swaying and chuckling in the gentle breeze. Lily couldn't believe her eyes and ears. Lily walked further into the meadow, and as she passed each flower, they would tell her a funny joke. The daisies told jokes about the sun, the tulips giggled about the rain, and the roses teased each other. Lily couldn't stop laughing as she listened to the flowers' jokes. As Lily continued her walk, she noticed a small weed in the corner of the meadow looking grumpy. The weed didn't seem to join in the laughter and jokes of the other flowers. Lily approached the weed and asked, "Why aren't you laughing and telling jokes like the others?" The grumpy weed sighed and said, "I don't feel very special. I'm just a plain old weed, not a beautiful flower like the others." Lily smiled and said, "But you are special in your own way. You may not be as colorful, but you have the power to spread joy just like the flowers." The weed's frown turned into a smile, and it began to giggle along with the other flowers. Lily's kind words had worked their magic, and the meadow felt even more joyful with the weed's laughter joining in. From that day on, the meadow was filled with even more laughter and happiness. Lily visited the meadow often, and the flowers and the weed became her friends, sharing jokes and laughter together. The news of the Giggling Meadow and its joyful flowers and weeds spread far and wide. People from all over the land would come to visit the meadow to hear the flowers' jokes and share in the laughter. The meadow became a place of happiness and friendship for everyone who visited. And so, the Giggling Meadow remained a place of joy and laughter forever. The flowers and the weed continued to spread happiness to all who visited, and the memory of the enchanted meadow lived on in the hearts of those who had experienced its magic.